in acknowledgement of the profound damage done during the initial decades of colonisation to the Kulin Nation. It was incredibly important to Uniting Church Australia that the main sculptural work in the forecourt of their church address the theme of reconciliation.
Coranderrk was quite a large mission. People were taken off their traditional lands and put onto these missions, and basically the missions were set up for Aboriginal people to live out their last days. But we didn't. We kept thriving and making and creating.
Broached developed a dossier around the Coranderrk mission because it exemplifies a resistance where members of the Kulin Nation found a way to be independent, both economically and culturally.
The importance of putting this work at Wesley Place is that as part of the site, there's this existing sculpture of John Wesley. And it's so rare that we see acknowledgements of a similar kind for important Indigenous Australian leaders.
Broach approached me to come on board, working with Trent, Jansen, to create works which represent Boon Wurrung and Wurundjeri, with reference to William Barak and Louisa Briggs.
We incorporated as part of one of the seat that is a homage to William Barak, this elevated fire pit that is the charred coals of a fire pit that's sort of been lifted off the ground and is being held in place by the vertical tree branches that are referencing the hops poles. The other story is about Louisa Briggs, and to represent her story, we use this really important symbol from Kulin Nations communities, which is the river reed.
To represent Boon Wurrung, we decided to do the second seat in river reeds. River reed necklaces were made for people passing through country as a sign of safe passage and friendship. Up at Coranderrk, there were huge big sticks that were used for the hop crops. So the sticks that we use to hold up the seat form, I use in my work quite a bit, and they're collected from the Maree River. The sticks sort of have this double meaning, if you like.
We've been working with Axolotl to achieve a particular material finish on the work. The branches that reference the hops poles are patinaed in this beautiful aged bronze, and it really captures every little crevice in the timber and every little piece of bark.
When you sit in Wesley Place on these beautiful bronze seats and look through at John Wesley, also cast in bronze, just gives you this little sense of being connected to country, culture and place.
Gardens are used as part of the design, and there are vines that will be incorporated into the design that are starting to grow back over this furniture object and reclaim it in the same way that the bush was in the Black Spur.
I would hope that when people come to visit the church or look at the artworks and they sit on those seats, that they think about what was there before them and do their own little bit of research into Coranderrk, Wurundjeri, Boon Wurrung, Louisa Briggs, William Barak and all these other incredible, amazing Aboriginal people.